Hey, good morning, afternoon, wherever it is, where you're at, whatever it is. Patrick the Okie Shaver. I took a few weeks off. Don't know if anybody realized it or not, but I did for no other reason than I just didn't want to do videos for a few weeks. But I decided to do one today, and I'll be using. A few years ago, PAA came out with this one, and I liked it, but I don't like all the menthol in the splash. But Diver Down, and I've got the this is actual Seaforth mug, Heather and Fern, not the spiced, which is what it's based off of. I haven't used this in quite a while. I even forgot I kind of had it. Kind of forgot I had it, but decided I would use it today. And I've got the soap here in the Captain's Choice bowl with the Ever Ready 100, the 22 millimeter Maggards black synthetic knot, one of my favorites, as I state again. And the razor we're going to be using is a 1953 Super Speed. I bought this the other day for like $5 or something. I couldn't not buy it because it's in such good shape. But most of the ones I've got 3 or 4 other ones, maybe more than that, I don't know. But the other ones I have don't have a date code. This one actually does. It's a Y1 or Y2, which makes it a 53 model, right? You know, the Super Speeds, the flare tip, red tip, blue tip, they all came out in 55, which would be the A. They would be specified as an A1 through 4 as far as quarters go. Anyway, yeah. I was going to do this earlier. I do have some coffee still going here. But it was, it's been storming overnight, and we have a metal roof, and I don't know how loud it would be on the video, so I decided to wait until the rain subsided. But we'll be using a Nacet also. The scent notes for Diver Down is spiced rum, myrrh, spikenard, Jerusalem pine, lavender, and a little bit of cinnamon, which is maybe another reason why I don't get along with it so well. I'm kind of allergic to the oil and cinnamon oils. Okay, there we go. Let me wet my face and get on with this. How about it? Hope this finds y'all well and good. Things been going well for you. You've been feeling good and catching a bunch of fish or planting a nice garden or whatever it is that you like to do. Watching really good television, reading good books, whatever. And this smells really good to me. I like it. The scent. I don't use a lot of PAA because I have some that I like, but I don't like. I like face lather. To be quite honest about it, I don't like. And their formula is soft enough that you really, in my opinion, shouldn't tub load those. And I split this set with someone, I don't remember who. That's why I put the soap in the Seaforth mug. It's just a partial tub. My cousin in Tennessee, she and her husband sent me that mug and a brush and a razor or two, I believe, here a couple years ago. They know I'll collect and do that sort of thing. All right, so here we go. Get this thing started, finally. And I realize I do need a haircut. Even bald guys need haircuts, you know. You ever get into a shaving rut? I've been in one recently where I only want to use, I don't guess it'd be considered a rut, but a couple of weeks ago I was only using Williams and Skin Bracer, Aqua Velva, or Avon, that sort of thing. Just simple kind of shave. Then this last week I've been using Sterling Irish Mousse, which I love the scent on that one. I'm part of the Facebook group on for Sterling. It's called Sterling Fans or whatever it is on Facebook, and they did a Rod and Mandy did a scent only for that, you know, for that group, and I bought the aftershave. If I like it, hopefully I can maybe get the soap if I decide to do so at some point. And I don't even remember what it's an homage to something, but I don't remember what. So it ought to be here in a few days. A few people already have their sets, and they say, or one guy that I saw, he said it was really nice. I'm sure some other people have it by now too. All right, here we go. Pass 2 against the grain. I think it's supposed to rain the next 6 or 8 days. And I say 6 or 8 because once you get past 3 or 4, it doesn't really matter. May is always a rainy month here in Oklahoma. We have a lot of, normally, a lot of tornado activity. All there comes the rain now. It was just sunny not 10 minutes ago. I was down over in Sequoia County by a little town called Muldrow Thursday, and there's a device called it's a Troxler. It's if you're doing dirt work, it'll tell you the compaction percentage and how much moisture is in your ground. We were down taking tests, and I met another guy to take something else back to the office where I was headed, and it was real sunny and nice. He said that his the mesonet said it was supposed to rain within 2 hours, and I said, well, it's wrong. He said, yeah, probably. And by the time I got back to the office, it was raining. Crazy. I couldn't see a cloud in the sky when I talked to him, but I was wrong. I really like a spicy scent. There's a lot of scents I like, but a spicy one is one of my favorites probably. And this one is pretty spicy. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but and this has probably been out who knows how long. 4 or 5 years, I'm sure. I got a question for y'all too. I just thought of it. Is a Gillette Track 2, is it, like Fuzzy would call it, is it cart garbage? Is it a cart razor not to be mixed in with a safety razor? I don't know that it's a safety razor per se, but I don't think it's the same as, say, a Fusion or any of those sorts of things. I don't know. I got on a kick of those last month sometime and used them for 2 or 3 weeks straight, trying different blades and that sort of thing. And I don't get the shave I get from an actual safety razor. I don't think, for the most part. But what is your opinion? Leave it down below if you think that it's a no-no, it's absolute crap, or if you think it's okay to use it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to use what I want anyways, but I would like to know what other people think. All right. A little better shave than what I thought it would get. I don't get the best shaves from my Super Speed, but I think it's going to be fine. All right, let's get some aftershave on. And this, to me, if I remember correctly, is it has a lot of menthol in it, and I'm not the biggest fan of menthol. Like Aqua Velva or, Skin Bresser, they aren't quite as bad as some of the new stuff. I don't know why that is, but maybe I'm just used to having it in the older stuff or the more classic stuff. So here we go. Yeah, quite a bit of menthol. Whew. All right, let me recap and I'll get off here and let y'all go. So today we used the 1953 Gillette Super Speed with a new Gillette Nacet in it. And then for soap and aftershave, we used Diver Down, and Diver Down soap is in here in the the Seaforth mug. Captain's Choice bowl to whip it up in, and then the vintage Ever Ready 100 reknotted with the synthetic knot. All right, let me get off here and let y'all go. Like I said already 3 times, but thanks for stopping by and spending your time with me. Have a good Memorial Day. Have a good weekend before we get there to Memorial Day. Anyway, thank y'all so much for your time, and Lord willing, we'll see y'all next week. Thank you a bunch. Bye.